Sit thee down, and I shall tell thee a tale of a once great civilization, a civilization lost in an instant, and a tale of great stupidity. This is the tale of the Great Mudflood Reset. It's time to talk about Tartaria. No, Tartaria? Tartaria. Okay, maybe you don't know about Tartaria. Tartaria is said by mudflood exponents to have been in the region we now know as Russia and Mongolia. They are said to have been a highly multicultural society, as well as being highly advanced. They are said to have had electricity long before the rest of the world. Then there was a cataclysmic event at some point in the 1800s, an eruption of plasma from somewhere that engulfed the world and caused flooding and buildings to be drowned in mud. And it was the Tartarians, and only the Tartarians, that were wiped out, along with all archaeological evidence that they ever existed. And this is all kept secret by governments for reasons. So what exactly is the evidence that Tartaria ever existed? Well, firstly, Tartaria, or Tartary, does indeed appear on ancient maps. Unfortunately, this is as good as it gets, as this was just a blanket term used to describe this particular region, much the way we say Scandinavia to refer to Norway, Sweden, Denmark, and Finland. The next evidence comes from the mudflooders' belief that all our great cities are built on top of the ruins of the old ones. Anything that looks a bit weather-beaten is proof of the giant floods. If you ever get to see a building being excavated, you will notice the foundations look a bit mucky, but what may seem very normal to you is definitive proof to a mudflooder that the building has been built on top of the old one. Do I really need to explain why that's dumb? From the videos I've seen, basement windows seem to be a real issue for mudflooders. You thought they were there to let light in? What are you, high? That's it, really. Not much else to it. There's no real reason given why anyone would want to remove Tartaria from the world, and even less how they were able to remove all historical evidence. There is some vague suggestion that it was the kingdom of God, but they must have been really bad people for God to have gone all Sodom and Gomorrah on. On the grand scale of conspiracies, the mudflood is pretty harmless. It's dumb, but the idea of this secret, hidden history is at least interesting to look at. Next time, we look at the world of UFOs. But until then, enjoy this weird and wonderful life.